What's this boy cute to the motherfucking G-O-G today. Really playing with it. Trying to save a skill. Versus the orange team.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will get the first crack at it here. And there he is, a man who makes an entire stadium hold its breath every time he touches the ball, Jesse.
This defense better have a lot of breath in this game, too, because he gets better as the game goes on. He's the kind of guy, David, who can wear a defense down.
And he is the primary focus. That's what this defense is focused and keyed in on. We got to stop him if we're going to have success today.
Looking for a gap. It's Qdagod. Who fights off a defender. And he fights his way away from one, but
he made us lose a yard. Goddamn, he was playing much.
Absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The give to the back.
Right
that one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. The Hokies want to pick up the tempo. Power football with the run.
Why did I go?
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field.
That's a really good-looking run there. And you think about great Hokie running backs in recent years. David Wilson, Lee Suggs, Kevin Jones, they all have the ability to shake defenders and break ankles. This guy right now giving you some of those vibes with that last run. That was nice.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it.
Damn!
Oh, I was like, I thought you were gonna take off.
And the tackle was made.
I thought nah, because
you could have at least got.
He was open, so he was so open for a minute. I thought I didn't get behind the line.
Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. To the air, it's Drones. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. The Hokies getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the middle. Got his man. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Steamrolls his way ahead. Pushes ahead for a pickup of 1 down to the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. They'll try to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They marched 78 yards down the field and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Sam Houston's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
Looking for a man. It's Watson. Scrambling away. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. He's got an open man. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
With jet sweep pass. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the
Sorry for getting God is
A lot of push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. One period in the book, so let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll immediately call timeout. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wants to throw. It's Watson. Using his feet to buy time. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Sam Houston.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive, because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Lane. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. And the Hokies are in the hurry-up.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football. And this guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
The Hokies have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this name? Jim Drunkenmiller. You can just see him right now, dotting an 18-yard big one. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunkenmiller vibes, Pollard.
Quarterback checking off. Back to the air one more time. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Oh, man.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Tootin.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield.
He pushed. He was pass interference in him, that's for sure. Pass interference in him, niggas, yeah, for sure. That nigga was pushing niggas off the road. I was like, damn, nigga.
And not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and you add the answer to the test right there.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Drones. Looking for the score. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Inside the 50. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bearcats! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And sticking it to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Got it in the middle. It's Qdagod. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws for the tight end. Complete in the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. And the Hokies moving quickly to the line. Looking for a man. It's Drones. He's moving out of the pocket. Buys a little time. And he was winding his way.
Why he didn't pass it to R1? Never happened.
Staying alive, and finally he goes down. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
He's got his man. Corralled and brought down by the defense. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pulls it in. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. The Hokies will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Right down the middle. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Lane. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Nice patience by the quarterback there. He had his receiver running a crossing route, but the QB knew it was zone coverage, so he's got to be careful and make sure that he hits him in a window. He did that right there.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, on 3rd and short in field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 4th down.
Oh, that one will leave a mark.
Yeah, Miguel, you missed your field goal.
And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. To the air on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Hokies will kick it off to start the 2nd half. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Watson. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. And he'll skip his way out of bounds after a short gain, making sure he doesn't take any unnecessary punishment. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Quick pass on the jet motion. Running with power. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The Bearcats will call on their punt team. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush, and you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening, and if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Drones. Complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play caller.
They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. He's going to pass.
That's not. I said big, nigga. I said a big. I didn't know that. I thought that nigga did a big. He just like that.
The 40. The 20. And he has taken it all the way back.
Said, nobody did. You would be destroyed.
Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up on this, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
They'll go to the ground. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Touch pass on the right. Headed to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Sam Houston. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Dropping back, it's Drones. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Looking to throw on second down.
No, that's stupid, me. That's stupid. I'm sorry. I'm playing dumb. I'm just playing. But it's my first game. I'm playing secure all day. God.
Just don't feel like the quarterback's in a rhythm so far. He's had accuracy issues. That last throw was underthrown, but we've seen bad decisions. Trying to force the football in places it just shouldn't go, and that's why he's already thrown multiple interceptions.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it.
Well, this defense has been dominating their opponent all game long, and I think you're really seeing the fruits of their labor on the recruiting trail. They have got some dudes up front, out of high school, in the portal, and those guys are just wreaking havoc on this offensive line.
Trying to get to it. He wants to go deep. Brings it down on the right side. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Hey, man, that was just perfect execution offensively. On a 4th down like that, if you're going to throw a completion, get the first to keep the drive alive. QB's got to be great with his eyes.
Damn, again. I keep trying to pump fake you to act like I'm about to run.
I know. That's me. I was like,
and you got to be able to haul it in. They checked all the boxes on that 4th down.
He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Fires to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players.
Yeah, I'm just literally throwing stupid shit.
They look open.
I've been throwing stupid shit off.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much
I'm literally
more.
throwing like into coverage. Shit, niggas with X open, I throw the triangle.
Second interception.
Like,
I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this.
I'm not really worried about it. My first game, all this stupid shit.
The give to the back.
Wait, ask you, nigga. Let my shit breathe, nigga. Damn. My first game, too. I'm talking about me making my mistakes, you winning. Hooray, nigga. Say I'm doing great in my first game. Say that. Don't fucking try to add on to me.
Fucked up.
That's all I'm saying. I'm trying to add on to my shit.
I'm saying it's my first game, too.
Nobody asked you. I'm telling you it's mine. I'm talking I'm talking to the chat.
They didn't ask you either.
I'm telling the chat. That's what I'm saying.
I can't say nothing.
Nobody asked you to. You said.
Nobody asked you either. So what are you trying to say?
Nobody asked you to respond to me. I'm talking to the chat. I'm not. You just responded. You felt some way, even though you're doing a great job.
I didn't even.
So why do you respond?
Can't respond?
For what? I wasn't talking to you.
You obviously feel some way. I'm chilling. I know you fucked up. I didn't say nothing.
You did. That's why I talk about my fuck ups. I'm like, yeah, you like it's my first game. Says it's my first game too. I'm like, Chris, why can't you let my shit breathe? Nobody asked you. I'm talking about my actual gameplay when I actually have one game, only one game, and I first started. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about you. I know it's not. I'm trying to let my shit breathe. That's why I asked you. Let it breathe. I don't know why you talking to me.
And Sam Houston has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The back goes in motion. To the ground with the back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They're looking at a third down and short from the 33. To the air, it's Drones.
It's a lot of busy fucking passing for every fucking thing.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Hokies will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checking the play. He wants to throw. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tootin. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The Hokies headed quickly to the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies. You want something to be able to feel positive about after this game, and maybe that late touchdown will do it.
And Reese, I'm positive that stat counts on my stat line. Keep playing. Keep following up those stats. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. looking for a productive play on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Buys a little extra time. Stands in and takes the hit. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's going to run it. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on it.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Hokies come to the line in the hurry-up.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's drones. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Not much room there. They'll give him one to the 9. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
On the move, he fires. Caught over the middle. It's Garza. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. On the run, fires downfield. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He wants to throw it again. Looking to buy time. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Saludos hero saluting face.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance.
Got a lot of running room. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Jennings. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Lane. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Drones. Might be looking to run. And the defense gets to him, and not before he reaches the 2.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They'll throw on 3rd and short.
No, it was my. I keep using. I have nigga wide open and I'm pressing wrong buttons. That's speed. Like that's how I've been feeling lately. Like even when I was playing Sekiro, I was just like could have beat this.
Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Might as well go big or go home. They need a touchdown, and it looks like they're on their way home anyway. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man on the right. He will not pick up the first down. The desperation play, and that one might have sealed their fate. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
And the Bearcats want to move quickly. The give to the tailback. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable. The defense did all 3 of those on this play and finished it off with a nice lick, nice physical play on the quarterback.
One more play to pad the stats. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. They're trying to get to it. One last incompletion, and that'll do it. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That's why I still win the battle wall and turnovers. That's what it was, bro. We was in the red zone so many fucking times. Just turn the ball over. Turn the ball over 5+ times. Y'all turned it over 4. Really. All 4 turnovers. Like, what mean? Like, y'all punted the ball. What? How do you win in the rushing category with your SEC? Oh, for a TD, rushing and a TD. No, that doesn't make sense. You really only had 178 yards offense, but you had 2 defensive touchdowns. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, you actually had 3 defensive. I threw another one you ran. Like, we were meant to have a low game. Dude just kept throwing interceptions. Wouldn't press the right button when it needed. Like, it was dire time when it needed to be pressed, like, square. Circle. Why would I do that? I'm throwing it across the field. And that's just not normally how I play all the time. Like, I do have my moments, but not that many all the time. Like, this nigga's right there. Boom! He wasn't bad either, though. Like, he didn't do too much either on offense. He was just temporary. He didn't have to do much because his defense did it all. This one was. I was just like, once I kept fucking up, I was like, I always do that shit.
Howdy. That's the greetings in these parts, and when you come to College Station, Texas, you know that the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. Kyle Field will be swaying and electric for this one. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Chris is the purple team. I am the black team. With our second game, if you haven't been for the first one, Chris won the first one. It was 35-14.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Aggies offense will start this game off. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Floating away. He'll pull it down and run.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Steps away to find some room. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Third down and short, they choose to pass it. They got the whole playbook open because it's third and short. On their own side of the field, you could tell the QB wasn't going to make a mistake. He did not want to force the ball, make a bad decision. He throws the football away, lives to fight another down.
So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on fourth down in his own territory. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Iowa Hawkeyes offense has its first opportunity of the day. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David?
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground, and they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup, a lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Running back searching for a hole. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cool. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
We knew this offense wanted to come into this one establishing the run, guys. They didn't even attempt to throw on their first drive. They were more physical. They were pushing guys around up front, and this guy caps it off with a nice touchdown.
Almost ready to kick it away.
Shout out to whoever just joined. I appreciate you.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Line gets set. First down. Back to pass. It's Reed. Coming after it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
I don't know why are we doing that? It don't make sense. Ooh, it's a second.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback checking off. He's looking for an open man on second down. He's going to take off. He's loose at the 15. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
These guys aren't human either. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Buying some time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And offensively, we know it's hard throwing the ball in third and long situations because the defense can play big zone coverages. They got a lot of guys with their eyes on you, so the QB had no shot there. Nobody open. Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up?
Oh, man, how about that? You get your first carry, you're so excited, trying to make a difference, trying to make a play, trying to prove yourself.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Offense gets set for second down. Give to the running back. Tackled after picking up the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's McNamara. It's complete on the right side. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo. Looking to go up top on first down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on first down and goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't.
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Iowa! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring
I don't know why the camera ain't look like that. That shit crazy. Like, if you go back to the interview,
with an 11-yard touchdown dart.
Yeah, it looked like the camera angle just
and they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively,
running toward the tape. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, the ground game. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. To the air, it's Reed. Got out of trouble and throws. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
And this one splits the uprights.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, 2nd and long from the 11. He's looking to throw. Finds his man down the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And I tell you what, when the offense doesn't show a threat to throw the ball to certain guys, it makes it a lot easier to defend. I like it when you slip in a little pass to the fullback where he can get some yards after the catch. Have a nice positive game for your offense.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep it over and over and over again. Not sexy, not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need it.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The corners are walked up tight. Running back goes in motion. Forced out of the pocket. It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. They'll ride the hot hand.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
Play number 9 on this drive. Scanning the field, it's McNamara. Gets it out quickly. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll try it from the right hash. Too bad from this distance. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
Here comes the offense on first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. The short hands, it's Barber. And they'll pick up the first
Sorry
down.
for Zero still being here in the chat, man. I know we quiet right
Texas A&M going quickly.
Opening job.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Trying to get behind the defense. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game. And it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
Throws to the tight end. Fires the pass, intercepted. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll give it to Johnson. Runs through a tackle. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They're going to go to the air on third and short. Bought a little time, lets it go. Another incompletion on third down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Perhaps emboldened by converting a fourth down earlier in the game, they'll try a second time. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got some room headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. Powers forward. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Iowa! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
You come. This is just added to my shit, bro. It's like I'm on a streak.
All the way to the end zone. What
Oh,
an
misses.
job blocking up front.
You get that touchdown right
No,
before
for
the
real.
half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25.
That's for you.
Running Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Clock reads 12 seconds as they head to the line. We'll see if they're content to go to the locker room. They'll throw it on first down. Looking for a huge play. Ball in the air, intercepted.
They said that's actually a good goal. They said when they hit goal, it's a good goal. They just were like he was just jumping. I don't get this game. Either he's too athletic to get it, or sometimes he's too unathletic to get it.
Here, 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Pocket starts to collapse. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in College Station for a fun first half than you? And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at the home of the 12th man.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Aggies will boot it away to start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got his man.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
That's scared.
Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40. A first down for the offense. Back to throw, it's Reed. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Comes out throwing on first down. Pulls it in. It's Moss. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. From the gun to give. Looking for room. Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Now a big 3rd down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
And he takes it.
That's wild. 3 niggas?
Touchdown, Aggies.
That's crazy. We need to wait on.
Great example of how the second half can really change everything.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was weak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Trying to slam in. He's got a nose for that goal line. First he scored the touchdown. Now he makes his way in for the 2-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. Iowa has the ball back on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Pirouettes through. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Hawkeyes in the hurry up. They'll leave it with him. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
I think Jesse and Reese could call offensive plays for any team. If they're having this much success on the ground, it starts with the ground game, right? Like, you can chew up these kind of plays, then I can play action later on and take shots. But right now, defense has first got to stop the run game that's been chewing them up.
To the air, it's McNamara. And this senior
Too early,
quarterback
my
too
bad,
bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. At the 45 on his way. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Going up top on first down. Quarterback moving. Now he'll fire back into the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He's
drag all I do.
On the doorstep of Pater. Now it's second and goal. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, Hawkeye!
Squeeze his way up in there.
And the stomping has commenced. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
All right, this offense needs to come up with a solution for this defensive end because he is a problem. They have got to find a way to help out the offensive tackle to prevent this guy from getting to the quarterback.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Floats it out in space.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Quarterback adapted. He'll get rid of it.
You should have let him right there.
Throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Quarterback never saw his guy early enough. He was open right away, but was just late getting him the ball. Receivers jumping up and down saying, yo, I'm here, throw it to me. But by that time, the defense had already figured out where he was. And because of the late throw, they're able to come up with the interception.
The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line. On the option.
You gotta press the button,
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Iowa is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. They'll run play action. Looking to scramble. That's caught. It's Lachey. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. He'll line it up from the right side, a 37-yarder coming up. Absolute shank. Missed it. And the missed field goal leaves the lead at 23. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Reed. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it fly. Finds him out of the backfield. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the 4th quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why they're losing.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He's going up top. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Trying to make magic with his feet. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down, and how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening, and just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. To the air, it's McNamara. Using his legs to buy some time. Zings it complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Hawkeyes want to pick up the tempo. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
They get him down, but not before he picks up 6 to the 7-yard line.
Well, you're down here in the red zone. You know you've got to be able to run the football, so good call going with the toss play. Nice blocking up front. Good patience by the back finding his crease.
They want to throw it. On the move to his left. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
Yeah, and third and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Touchdown, Iowa! And the beat down has
See how simple it is? I had full control.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Looking for a man. It's Reed. Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
He's going to look for a man on third and short. Going to try to get it himself. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Watson. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward. And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll pull it down. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
The Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quarterback now breaking the field. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to throw. It's Wegman. Now he's going to break the pocket. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. He wants to throw. Extending the play. Working on the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Firing to the right, complete. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Moss. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. They'll throw it on 1st down. He wants a big play here late.
Now you should all game, right? You always do that too. But you got like the last, you go, all right, let me just try this.
They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your uni. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay, what's INT? This time you have the INT idols. It's only because we both have 5. That nigga's a beast now. He's work. Jumping over niggas. Stuff that niggas heads up. You don't have this shit's tough. That ain't have like I don't got no I don't got like no bold pen. Zero, what you ate today? You here still? Qdagod, what you ate today?
The Bounce House, and it's easy to see why they call it that. Home of the Knights of UCF. What do you think about that? And this crowd is ready for a big one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great.
Cereal.
As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the UCF Knights. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Give me some ginger ale. I had one burrito. I had some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Burrito. Where's that from, Chris? Where's that from? Put some hot sauce on my burrito. I can't say it. The hint would be this. Just know it's after the fact. That was way too good of a hit. I used the 2 words as a hit. No, that's the one where he was in the car when he was a dog. He was trying to go save Craig. Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. And the burrito had the shit. Everybody get away! Nobody get away! Nigga had the shit and it was traffic. Could you imagine? You really got shit. Like, you can't even hold it, nigga. You got traffic. Die! He said, policeman, help me. Somebody help me, please. Help me, please. Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. That nigga got there the first week. Look at that shit. Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. Put some hot sauce on my burrito, baby. This is wasted. I can turn that off. R.P. Pops. Put them hot sauce on Cheetos, baby. That's y'all kids nowadays. Put some hot sauce on my Cheetos, baby. They just want heartburn at 25. So for y'all who's confused, gold team versus gold, I'm the blackish team. What do you call it? What?
Yeah. He's so cool.
I don't know. One of my nigga hit me up early morning, like I'm like chilling in the bathroom, see this shit. I'm like, he like, yo, bro, you around? Like, I'm like, huh? Like, yeah, pull up whenever. Like, 11. He was like, all right, but I was like, all right, yo, I'm hit you. Never answer back. So, you know, other boys, I'm still pull up after I get something to eat. I feel like he just wanted to be like him. He wasn't originally like him. Yeah, I told her I hate him. I was like, if you want, you can pull up because my nigga who got fired from work, he not there no more. So he'll ask me about it. I'll smile later. I saw some of my book. Dale, pues,
The Knights will get us underway with the opening kickoff. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Purdue's offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of...
Appreciate that. It probably feels crazy smoking nowadays.
It's not that crazy. It's not that hot. What do you do? No, but if I do it now, though, yeah, I'm smoking now, shit. It'll hit different.
Have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws, the whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
Takes the handoff. It's McCovey. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Boilermakers get enough for the first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
He'll come out throwing on first down. They're bringing heat. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. This offense has a second down play. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Quarterback all over the place trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The Knights offense taking. We have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
First down here for the offense. Pirouettes away from the defense. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. The Knights are in the hurry up. To the air on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Caught in the backfield. It's Richardson. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. On second down, just keeps firing. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
A third and long coming up here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On third down, going up top. Fires to the wideout. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground.
Cross. You couldn't even get there.
God damn, I was like, this nigga.
Long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know
It looked like he
passes
looked
come,
like
so I can have more success.
Slips through the line. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Skips away from pressure. Trying to make magic on
That's
the
a
scramble.
fumble.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could.
Defense is all about creating negative plays, and he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. unleashes one deep. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue!
Really nice timing on that throw by the quarterback. Took his steps, he hitched, he got rid of it quickly on a line, put it on his guy running straight down the field, and he's able to catch it in the end zone.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Quarterback will audible. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with it.
Throws to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. Just can't hook up with the completion.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Brown will throw it. Keeps looking downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
The throw. A strike downfield. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Knights moving quickly to the line.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Gets rid of it. Catch in the middle. It's Jones. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking for space. It's Richardson. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Knights will have it 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Right back to the well. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback checking the play. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, UCF! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. And he tacks on the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is top.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Back to throw, it's Card. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The last play they took a sack. This one they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He'll try to do it himself. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get
I don't think it, baby. He threw it underneath.
That's why these guys play.
He did it through a little forward, but he might
a
have
receiver that would have easily have been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. And he makes the catch at the 25.
just got bad time to
What a
readjust.
play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dropping back, it's Card. Getting some heat. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the middle. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. He got it. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. He's looking to throw. Dances away from the heat. Got it in the middle. It's Morris. And he's dragged down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Brown wants to pass. And the pass is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Boilermakers racing to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking for a man on second down. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. I like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Brown will throw it. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. And he's got it inside the 35. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
And that had to be a coverage bust on defense. There is no rhyme or reason why a receiver should be that wide open, that deep down the field. Defense, they better check themselves.
Trying to find his man on first down. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Knights! PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw it. Pressure coming. Still looking on the move. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Corners are going to bail. On second down, they'll take to the air. Trying to get to it. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there in Orlando. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys just down the road from our EA Sports Studios at the Bounce House.
The Boilermakers will kick it away to crank up the second half.
Thank you.
Coming out with it, it's Montgomery. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Looking to move it through the air. Flushed out of the pocket. Got away from trouble and
Nice,
got rid of
nice,
it.
you're nice, you're nice, nice with that.
Picked off.
I thought I was gonna fit it in there.
I know, I do the same thing.
Sure,
That shit, it looks like, well, I don't know. It'd be looking good.
And you know, you jumped it, but like you hit it right on the nose. Like, you did a perfect receiver. You did a perfect what's it called?
The pick six.
These guys can play
When you
offense.
you did a perfect user. I don't know
No,
what
it wasn't.
Coach might split them out at wide
they
receiver.
said
wide receiver.
After making that big play, but defense.
No, you mean your DB.
Making the interception, and you're right. Doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carries.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the big tackle.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. And the quarterback is snowed under.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
He'll take a deep shot.
You gotta catch it, gang. What are you doing?
Connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Knights will send out the punt unit. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. The offense set for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Time to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 25. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. That last play has this defense on its heels. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 21. Here's the handoff. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
The Knights headed quickly to the line.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this 1st down.
Actually, Aaron's game.
And
He's
that
in the
one
down the
had some
field.
juice on it, but it's incomplete. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. It's complete. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. Brown wants to pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. It falls in. He was trying to find his man for 6.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UCF! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Did you call your mom?
And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he didn't find a whole lot of running room, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw for it. He's going for the big play. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, this offense is trying to ice the game. They've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but it's only by 1 possession, so you've got to be so careful with your decision-making, and that was not a good one by the quarterback. They now turn it over, and they better hope their defense can play well in a sudden change situation.
They'll give it to the back. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the 1st down. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. To the ground, he's got it again. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. Looking for a crease, it's Harvey. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that 1st down.
The Knights with the 1st and 10. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Gets it out fast. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Quarterback checking off. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's going to run it. Get the touchdown, get the 1st down, or just get down. And the quarterback does.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need a score badly. We got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Tackle is made after the first down. The Knights have moved it inside the 20. On the ground, it's Boone. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Leaves it with the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And a touchdown here would not only give them the... And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Defense was a little anxious there. Got caught offside. The penalty will be declined and give him the touchdown. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Now on second down. To the air, it's Carr. Here's a throw downfield late. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
He had it, though. He had it in his hands, and then when it tipped out, interception. I was tapping that shit, too.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Using his legs, it's Richardson. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead, but it's now third down on their own side of the field. They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this, stay on the field, keep leading the clock. But the defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Snap from the gun on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Richardson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Richardson. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. Here comes the offense on second down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Brown will throw it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw it again. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They're trying to get to it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, we're here late in the game, and this offensive line is still getting the job done. He had all day long to throw that football here. In the fourth quarter, these guys haven't slowed down, but just not able to come up with a completion.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Dropping back, it's Carr. Coming after him. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
This is why third down is so difficult for quarterbacks, because the defense substitutes. They put faster guys on the field, and they've got all their different exotic looks they've been game planning all week for. Some things you haven't seen on film yet, and it confuses your offensive line. It confuses you, and you're out here just trying to make plays, trying to do something right to get a first down. Wasn't able to gain a lot there.
Gotta have it here on fourth down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day.
But you ain't had no timeouts either.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that is a back-breaker. It's fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go out and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
You want to talk about building confidence?
That was kind of crazy, though.
Clutch plays,
you gotta think about it. We had two blow-ups.
He blew me off. Can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
You could have kept throwing those balls, though. You kept trying to throw that deep ball, even though Mike. Yeah.
You're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success, and you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA
got down that field, though. That drive, we got down that field, though. We took all that, ran the ball, threw the ball, we had you little. But yeah, that one possession, though, I had to come back, though. You was up by 2 scores.
I know, but I was playing, like I said, for no reason.
Well, you know I could come back. I gave you the ball twice back. I'm like, I don't have to do all that. I just played it. They conservative, punch the ball. I don't have to do all that.
But I was just going for it because I wanted to. I mean, so I should do this stuff.
took my lead and just fucking ran the ball and fucking. Again, you took a minute, came back.
You didn't have that much rushing. So yeah, you should have ran the ball sometimes.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we had a balance over here. We did a little bit of both. But our QB really helped us run. Yeah. And we had a balance for sure. We had everybody running the ball. Boone, this nigga, Richardson, Harvey, we had everybody running the ball. What's his name? Had 2 touchdowns. Boone had 1. Only passed Qs.ent, not bad. He didn't throw the ball crazy, but he threw it once. Yeah, you started to launch that bitch, but you were just not launching it to the right receivers. You were trying to, like, not even that you weren't, you just didn't launch it far enough for your receiver to either outrun my DB or whatever. Kept just happened to be undershirt. Don't lie though, you put the pressure on me with the 2 touchdowns. Oh shit, I gotta score. And I gotta have another field goal or something. I ain't want to score no field goals. No, we can't score no field goals over here. We sucking right now. Yeah, you kept trying to do shit like this. You kept
picked it off, like little shit like that.
He dropped it and I picked it off. Yeah, he couldn't. But they wasn't catching shit out here. This one was broken coverage. Obviously, nobody covered this thing from the get go. Then he went free, so he just bombed that shit. But you still were getting hit, so like you kept trying to get ease ball to your them shits. I stop on that shit coverage.
I didn't win open. I just threw a bad ball. So I did it. Then I come back for it. Threw it over his head, back shoulder.
Yeah, this is where you had me fucked up. Like, damn, he's up. Yeah, that was just dumb. I was trying to wait for him to come over, and you were there. So I would have to wait until you got right there. But I was kind of had everything locked down short. That's the only thing I wanted. And he ran it back, right? He got tackled. He was mad. He was like, "How dare you?" He was like, "Damn, man, you couldn't get his fucking."
We didn't like pick up right there.
Yeah. Some of them are slower, and some of them just can't run. Yeah, I don't know what you were trying to do. Just play, but this shit ended up working. Yeah, bro, this shit had me so tight because he was covered the whole time. Bro, as soon as he motioned, I was like, bro, we're not going to be able to cover this nigga all the way down the field. That shit had me tight. What's this? I was like, hey, yo. There's a person on the line. Why does this one not have a fucking... That's fucked up, yo. Y'all fucked up. That's Purdue, too. Or 13 on TV. What's the rating? This one you talking about. Yeah, if you could have lobbed it, like if you could have threw it. First of all, if you could have, yeah. You could have threw it now. Yeah, right. But you had to throw a dart. Like this has to be a dart. Yeah. You kind of lobbed it. Yeah. It'd be small mistakes like that, bro. I swear, because realistically, and probably in practice, he might go out there and reach out and catch that. But
it was still kind of.
It was over.
Yeah, as long as you could. Look, number 32 was trying to get on the job, but he was too far away.
He needed to get earlier.
He saw me too late. Oh yeah, we kept trying to do this shit right here. Kept trying to see when my coverage was broken and throw that shit. But then I changed that bitch up so you couldn't do that shit anymore. That's when you started throwing more picks. And you had to throw the ball over my actual head of people. Started switching that shit. Oh shit, that was pissing me off. Like how dare this nigga get this deep up the field? This is the pick you talking about right here. Oh no, it wasn't user. It looked like user, but
or maybe it could have been because it just highlighted. I don't know. It highlighted.
But yeah, it's because he had to jump and get that. Because if not, that's like booking to the touchdown damn near. Yeah, he had to grab that. And we could just do it over him a little bit, but he jumped. There's no over him anymore. He was scared. That was to the house? Yeah, it was back to the house. See that long. See, like I kept throwing shit like that. Other than that, you're not supposed to be in a game like that. Kept throwing shit to the house, like quick shit. To the house. To the house. To the house. That's how you keep it in the games with me, bro. If I don't do that, bro, your offense gonna get shut down. Eventually. I've seen you have some offensive games. But there's a lot of times I'll be giving you those being run back. I'm like, this is too much. It's too much to come back from. Oh, this is the earlier pick, right? Oh, this is shit you were talking about. Hey, you threw it into coverage though, low key. That's like 3 people. Like the way you look at it, it's the even if you'd have lobbed it on some other shit, he still was coming for that hit. Like he was coming for the hit stick eventually. One of them was. See how everybody closed in so fast? Even if he was because I'm just saying because everybody's already in that. Like that's why before when he was running the shit before, there was nobody covering him, but somebody ran with him the whole time. And you still threw that. That's all.
You had to step on it. You had to step on it. Why wouldn't I?
Because now there's a safety over there for help. That's why he picked the ball off. I'm just trying to say the safety would have been there for the deeper help. That's what that was for.
The ball wasn't there.
I'm just saying, look how close. I mean, look how fast they close in when you're even throwing the ball in the air. Period. Like they seen this shit.
And he's like, if you use there, he's using it too. So I don't know.
I just know that there were 3 people was on that nigga real quick. Damn, they holding us this round. They ain't show us. Look, they ain't show us this touchdown and then another one. First and goal, 2 yards. I don't get it. It wasn't too flashy. That was the last play. This the last play. The same thing. But yeah, but like this, is what I'm trying to say. The coverage I have is meant for them to be deep and not get beat deep. I'm talking about in this play, particularly. That fucking happened, bro. I'll be so tight. That's why there's like 3 ball hawks over there. You get what I'm saying? Like you have 3 people deep too, but them niggas all hawked it because they like that's part of their. It happened on the same play too when your nigga caught it. It was all right there. Like
this is completely different.
no, but I'm saying when the other play, they all did the same thing where they went to the ball.
It was because it was underthrown. So he had to turn around for it. It was underthrown, so they didn't have to run to a further distance too.
It was covered, bro. Except for this nigga off the line. This nigga right here underneath, you could have got him. Right?
I think this is the only play that I did it. Something like I just threw that shit, but the other ones could have been different. I feel like I didn't do a better ball. If I did a better ball on both of them, it could have been a different outcome. That's what I feel. That one was just going deep into that nigga wasn't.
They weren't all there. That's what I'm trying to say. They all get there because of the coverage.
And that nigga he got hands on it too.
Not the other nigga.
And he has sure. Like
But that's part of the reason why there was. I think it's harder when it's contested. If they don't have like a star underneath them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like a double me or shit like that. Like the tight end I had for Iowa. He's like somebody who, you know, like he kept getting like extra first down, first yardage. Because like he had a star type shit. But if not, you gonna throw it. If you throw it into coverage, niggas are not gonna catch that shit. As much. I ain't gonna lie. I've seen some good catches. Yeah, hold it. That's what I said to you.
Go to interception. I want to see. No, just.
Your interception. Maybe you threw it.
Yeah, I just wanted to go to I can't see the button yet. Is that interception? No, I need to see it. I thought that one. Like, they're 2nd and 5. Why am I trying to second? But I thought it was going to be a better ball.
No, he could have been. He could have been
more conservative. Like I should just ran the bitch. I'm like right the 2nd and 5.
We had a QB spot.
No, I mean run the ball.
Oh, that
why
too.
Why am I passing the ball right there?
I mean, you ain't have no real rushing yards this game either.
That's what I'm saying. I should have ran the ball. I'm saying, why am I passing it there? Like, I don't even have to. I shouldn't even give you that opportunity to even get an interception.
You asked me that last time when I was up, and I was like, "Yo, that's part of the reason why is because I run." And then you're up by like 2 touchdowns.
But I know I wanted to pass. That's why I passed. I'm just saying that was dumb of me though. I should have just ran the ball and just played safe. And if I fucking didn't get the touchdown, just get my field goal, get my points.
You did get a couple points from rushing.
That's what I'm saying. Like I should have played my offense way differently. If I was up, I don't need to fucking do it. I don't need to do all that shit.
Yeah, we shut that shit down. You didn't touch the shit. You could have scored a field goal, could have scored a couple things, but you ball through or something. This was in the 4th?
Yeah, sorry. Well, I don't know.
No, I think this is the end of the 3rd.
Yeah. Second part. That's what I'm saying. Like, shit like that.
I think you just ran it. Yeah, 5-yard rush.
5 yards. Yeah, so why am I fucking trying to run it?
Because you think I'm about to probably blitz or like stop the run and get you a negative yardage, which would be 3rd and 7. I think it's.
No, but I could have kicked it. I know I could have kicked it.
It's really comes down to. I don't think it comes down to whether you should have threw it or not. I think because to mix up the play calls genuinely for people, you got to run and throw the ball sometimes. Yes, run and play would probably be the best call right now, but also then you would go to 3rd and 5. And then say if you don't get it on 3rd and 5, then you got 4th and 1, which you go for a field goal or you go for.
At least I would have left with some points. I left with no points.
Right.
Exactly. I would rather leave with 3 than 0. You know what I'm saying? But that's just things that is.
Especially in a close game. Especially if it's close. If it's close at 4, if it's close with 4 points, that's how I started doing, bro. It was 4 points, and then you said 10. I said, damn, I gotta go play like my little safe book. Man, I gotta go deep a couple times. You gotta go deep. You gotta have to play the game. You can't sit here and play safe all the time because you might lose. Sometimes you gotta go a little risky. I'm glad I ain't go full risky all game because that's me sometimes. Sometimes bad. Gun it. Nah, trust me. I already know.
Bob was still.
No, we was
He still took advantage. We still came back.
Yes,
I think
so. I thought you were gonna take 2. You were key to what you were playing, man.
I was getting too fucking. It was too risky.
Yeah, I think you thought I was gonna come back. something like that. Because it was a third.
I just thought he would have threw a better pass. Like, it looked good. I feel like I should have threw it just earlier. But I just waited too long, and then I threw it, and the ball was it just wasn't a good ball either. Waited too long, so.
What would happen if you would have scored that? Huh? Why would you have scored that ball?
I think it was. I don't know what. I have to see what quarter that was in. If it was in the third, I might be up by like a touchdown.
Yeah.
If it was in the third, then I would have probably been up a touchdown. I don't know if I would have been, because I kicked the field goal too. If you have 14 minutes, I don't know when. That was in what quarter? Yeah, this is.
I was about to look at
three. This is third quarter.
How you seen it?
So, yeah, what I.
Yeah, you've been up by. You've been up by another 10.
Or another 10?
Right? You was no 4. No. It would have been.
By any touchdown, right?
Yeah, you only been up by a touchdown.
Yeah. Wait, I was 17, 14. Oh, so I'm already up by.
No, you didn't.
3.
It depended who scored first in this first quarter.
Was I 7? And then after the second was.
I'm just saying who scored first in the
17,
first quarter.
So I would have.
That's what really matters. Who scored first?
You scored first after that. After you got the score. Maybe, I think. If I remember.
No, this was usually. What was score?
No, I don't think. Yeah. But you can see the oh, depending on what quarter. Let it go the second or the third.
So I threw an interception first, and you ran it back. So that's what happened in the beginning of the third. Then, yeah.
Oh, that's 40.
That was at 25 yards.
So, yeah.
Just a touchdown by the fourth, and then you didn't reset you stopped.
Oh no, a touchdown in
the third, but by the fourth quarter.
A touchdown in field goal.
Yeah. We scored again too, though. That's what I'm trying to say.
I know, but if I scored on the third,
so 20.
I scored first, then you scored, and then you got that pick. If I scored that, I would have been up. It would have been 14-7.
Using right here this sign.
That was after you scored. That was after you scored again. I scored first, you said. Then you scored on a rushing touchdown. Then you got a pick. And then you got that pick.
I just don't see our rushing touchdown. I just see yours. I only see your touchdown.
I don't think they. I think they. One of them they didn't have a video for it.
No, but I don't see. Like I don't even see our touchdown. My touchdown. It came at the end. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's it. That's the only one that came at the end for us. But we didn't have one before that. That's what I'm trying to say. Your pick came early on.
Oh, so I would have been up. I would have still been up. Dude, that's fine. So I scored first.
You would have been up a touchdown, Chris, because I still scored.
Oh, it's a touchdown and a field goal.
Like, yeah, it's 10 points. That's why I didn't. That's why when you picked it off, I was happy. So then I scored. But you didn't score anything in the fourth, so you would have lost altogether.
Up 10. Do the math. If it's been 14-7, I'm up 10 points still. You need to score a field goal and a touchdown. And you scored one touchdown. Even if I didn't score, I would still been up.
All right.
I would have been up a field goal. Wrong or right?
We're not talking about what ifs. You lost.
I know. You just said that I would have still lost if you freaking. Did you just hear what you just told me? What are you talking about? How? If I'm up 10 points.
He threw so many fucking picks.
I was up 10 points, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, if the game ended how it ended, I would have still been up. That's what I'm saying. What are you talking about? You still would have had to score a field goal to tie it.
Okay.
Yeah. So what are you talking about? I'm not understanding where it turned up. You just told me one thing. I was telling you, if I scored it would have been 14-7, still up 10 points, you would have to score 10 points plus to win.
You also threw a pick.
Okay, but still, I know it's not guaranteed. I'm
Even
just saying that's what you still would have to do, though. You wouldn't just have to score 7 points. You would have to score 10 points. And that's a whole different thing. That's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, 7 points would have been enough for you to win. So I'm saying if it turned out exactly how it went, then I would have won. I'm just saying that's all I'm saying. But obviously, the game would have been played differently. This, that, and third is other variables, etc. I'm saying you would have to score more points. That's all.
I said that too already. He was already making the average score more. He was already up this majority of the time.
Yeah.
Just fewer interceptions instead, so.
Yeah, I know. So what would have happened if I scored a touchdown?
You talked about the way it's supposed to go.
You said what would have happened if I scored a touchdown? You literally did, and I could go right back. I will, because that's why I'm answering your question. That's how this whole thing started. You're like, what would have happened if you scored a touchdown? And I'm explaining. You just said it. That's why I was so confused on what the fuck you talking about. What ifs? I'm literally answering your question. I was never talking about what ifs. Basketball. Gets go to the field goal. It's like difficult. That's what. That's what I'm saying. That's good. You just said it. Huh? You just said if. You said I wasn't talking about what ifs or whatever. You just did say what ifs. This was I think this is the end of the third. It's really comes down to. I don't think it comes down to Washington will go to 35 and say if you don't get on 35, at least I was up. Especially in a close game. Especially if it's close. If it's close at 4, if it's close with 4 points, that's how I start going. It's 4 points. Then you said 10, and then say time you gotta go. Can't see her play sleep all the time. Plus, we need some time. One time ago. Trust me. It's going to the benefits for that. Take 2 days. Yeah, I think we thought I was going to come back. If it was a third, no, I just thought he would have been way too long. Scored it. Exactly.
100%. Hey, I heard that clear as day. I was like, I heard that 100%. Heard that 100%. I'll tell you. What are you talking about? But you were talking about the what ifs before. That's what made me ask you even what if you would have scored the touchdown. Because you were talking about, yeah, but if I just threw a better ball, I'm like, bro, you get it. You do it or something. But still, I asked. Yes, you were. I heard that Thursday. I was like, sparked up like a dog. Yeah. But, yeah. Wasn't enough today. Today we finished on top, not at the bottom. 150 yards. Each of us had a blowout, and then came down to a close game at the very end. Some minor mistakes today. Wins games. I meant loses games. Minor mistakes loses games today. And, hope each and every one of you guys have a blessed rest of your day. Shout out to Zero, Qdagod, Chris Dewey, and everybody else who decides to join today and watches the NCAA live streams today. Yeah, we don't got much more to say. We got more to do for today. It's already
Thumbs up.
9:23 is crazy. So yeah. Shout out to Jakai, even though he didn't come. Bump all that. I hope everybody's having a great day, and a great night. Talk to y'all when I talk to y'all. See y'all when I see y'all. Anyways, yeah, hope you guys have a good one. I'll see y'all probably tomorrow, maybe. Man, there's a shift right now for Odell.